Yesterday was May the 4th. It was Star Wars Day, and our graphics team in the building put together these, what do you want to call them, posters and these web graphics of us as Star Wars type characters for Star Wars Day,
Jedi
for May the 4th.
Mind fighters.
Jedi mind fighters.
Yep.
Sure, okay.
Yep.
We do have lightsabers. We look very cool.
We do look cool.
I apparently forgot I was wearing a hat when they came around to take pictures, and so I ended up having quite the hairdo.
You do have some fake hair.
It's pretty nice.
It is pretty nice.
I had a bunch of people last night asking me about it. They were like, I didn't even recognize that it was you. That hair really changes your look. And I went, imagine if I had hair. Like, I would look 15 years younger right away. But what if I had like cool salt and pepper silvery hair? Dude,
I'm not mad about that.
I'm not either, but I can't grow it, so get over it.
But they've all kinds
wigs?
of, not just wigs.
You want me to go to Turkey and get the transplant?
Maybe.
Rude.
Not rude. I'll still love you regardless.
Even if I'm bald?
Yes.
Okay, well, I am. So, there you go. Just had somebody stop by and tell me I looked like chubby Matt Damon.
I don't know. He didn't specify if he was talking about you or me.
I'm sure it was not you.
He said, you look like a chubby Matt Damon. And I said, I get that a lot.
Yeah, it's not about you. It was certainly about me looking like a chubby Matt Damon. Which I don't feel good about that.
Hey, we've been eating better.
Oh, boy.
Lay off. What are you?
I just decided I'd Google chubby Matt Damon, and the answer is Jesse Plemons. That is, yeah. I'm not even kidding you. Yeah. Fat Matt Damon often refers to actor Jesse Plemons.
Oh.
That's, okay, he gets it worse than I do.
He does. The second you mentioned his name, I went,
right.
Oh, yeah, he kind of does look like Matt Damon a little bit.
When I type in chubby Matt Damon, Jesse Plemons comes up. And I feel bad for Jesse. He doesn't deserve that.
He doesn't deserve that at all.
I mean, neither do I, but to be fair. But Jesse Plemons doesn't deserve to be called Fat Matt Damon.
No.
Or Fat Damon. That's just rude.
That is rude. I think you look handsome, Josh, with or without hair.
But probably better if I had salt and pepper hair.
I mean,
and a tight black t-shirt.
Tight black t-shirt. Sure.
And not this belly that I'm working on.
Hey. Be nice to yourself.
Hey. I'm just trying to figure out what I could do to make you attracted to me.
I am attracted to you. I've already said.
Only because I'm a mass with a gravitational pull. That's why you're attracted to me.
No, I said later in the episode, you'll hear, I said I'm continually impressed by you.
Oh, gold star me.
Why are you being rude about it?
You'll hear it in the show later. Welcome to your Tuesday. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Here's today's show.
Yeah.
Hey, over there.
Hi, over there.
What's the story today?
What's shaking? What's cooking?
What's shaking bacon? What's
crack-a-lackin'?
Happening paps? Happening pappening? What's poppin' lockin'?
What's poppin' lockin'?
Feliz Cinco de Mayo.
Ooh.
And happy Taco Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm not mad about a Taco Tuesday and a Cinco de Mayo coming together all happy on one same day.
Same.
I mean, come on now.
Yeah, it's like the universe likes us.
Yeah. Do you know...
The way to San Jose?
Settle down. Do you know why we celebrate Cinco de Mayo?
I looked this up a couple of years ago, but I have since forgotten. Please enlighten me.
Mexican Independence Day is September 16th.
Correct. I knew that.
So it is not Mexican Independence Day.
I knew that. I don't know. Tell me.
The holiday commemorates Mexico's victory over French invaders in the Battle of Puebla, which was May 5th, 1862.
The French.
The French. That is correct. The French.
It's always the French.
The French. That is correct. So that is what Cinco de Mayo is about. So have a taco.
Okay.
Because that makes sense.
Fine. I don't need any reason to have a taco. I could have a taco whenever I want.
This is very true.
I can and I will. Carnitas.
But especially on a Taco Tuesday, and it's Cinco de Mayo. So remember to put your mayonnaise in the sink and take a photo.
What?
Sink
Stop
de
it.
Mayo.
Stop it. Stop it.
No?
No. Let's talk about tacos more. How do you like your carnitas? I like mine a little crispy.
Yeah. There's a place in town that I like at carnitas. There's a lot of places in town I like a carne asada.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few places I like a birria
Oh.
or a quesadilla.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Very good. With the consomme, come on. Maybe a little cucumber with some tahini on it. You know what I'm talking about.
I absolutely do.
Yeah. I like all that.
Me too.
An actual Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the natural cane sugar in
What
it.
you doing for lunch today?
I don't know. What are we doing for lunch?
Well,
I brought leftovers.
I did too, but ew.
But ew, it's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah,
How about we figure out tacos for dinner?
Okay.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Yay.
I don't think you'd have any problem convincing our daughter, who
No.
also loves a nice carne asada taco.
That is correct. With
Our
all
son-
the onions and the cilantro and the hot sauce and a squeeze of lime
Our son thinks we eat tacos too much.
because they're delicious.
Yeah, you can't eat too much tacos. Doesn't exist.
No.
Well, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yep. You too. I was like when we get kind of a local good news story. This one is straight out of the state of Idaho, which is awesome. Down by Twin Falls, there is a couple, Melody and Charlie Lenker. Have you heard of these guys?
No.
So they have owned a 330-acre stretch of land. It's just south of Twin Falls. They've owned it since the 1980s, and it's covered in sagebrush. It's home to a bunch of wildlife like mule deer and badgers and river otters and two kinds of skunks and porcupines. It's kind of,
Wow. Like
just
a refuge.
Well, it's just some land in Idaho. These are typical animals that live on land in Idaho. Twin Falls has grown. A lot of new housing developments have sprung up. There's Blue Lakes is just Blue Lakes.
Blue Lakes Boulevard.
It'll always be just Blue Lakes Boulevard. And so it's wiping out some of these wide open spaces. And Melody and Charlie, they didn't want their land to be turned into another housing subdivision or a car wash or whatever else they build on these things when they buy them up. So they donated the entire property to the community, ensuring that it will become a permanent natural sanctuary. A group working with Melody and Charlie are now getting some things ready, including parking and gates, so that the new Cottonwood Canyon Nature Preserve
Cute.
can be open to the public. And thanks to this generous donation, within a year, the area will be a quiet, peaceful place to walk on trails, observe wildlife, even as Twin Falls continues to expand. So they said, we got to do something about
That's
it.
so nice.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I mean,
wanna
it's
go-
look, you've seen the Snake River Canyon. Like, it's that kind of land. It's just
Uh-huh.
rugged Idaho, lava rock, sagebrush, some grass, and some animals.
Yeah.
So,
I've been in that neck of the woods.
no doubt. No kidding.
Well, cute. That's
Yeah.
so nice.
Yeah, I think that's very
I
cool.
want to go see some nature.
Well, you can. Thanks to these fine folks. It's good news. I've never claimed to know anything about fashion. As you have pointed out, with my ability to wear like a dark turquoise color with olive green, and I think it looks fine, but you do not. So fashion is not necessarily my strong suit.
Same.
You look great all the time.
No, I look like a Beck told me yesterday that I looked exactly like the mom from Family Guy.
Yeah, Lois.
He goes, "Hold up, do this pose, Mom. You are wearing the Family Guy mom's fit."
Yeah.
And I went, "Thanks." And he was like, "Oh, it wasn't a compliment."
It could be taken as one. There's a big event that's happened for fashion and art, I guess. The Met Gala is underway, and this year's theme is costume art.
Yeah, that's what I just found out.
Yeah, honors the Costume Institute's spring exhibition on the role of the dressed body in the history of art.
I didn't necessarily know they had a theme every year.
They do. This year's abstract dress code is fashion as art and encourages guests to treat the body as a canvas to express their own relationship to fashion as an embodied art form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some weird stuff happening. Have you seen some pictures?
I have. Who do you want to point out and talk about? Madonna dressed as a pirate ship with a French horn?
Uh-huh. Sarah Paulson is wearing a dollar bill mask.
Okay, there's some irony in there in being blinded by money.
It's a dollar bill. Why didn't she put a $100 bill?
Because that's expensive mask. But it does have holes poked in it so she can see through it. But yeah, that is a thing. Then you have some really nice looking, pretty normal stuff. Blake Lively looks great. Like she's up at the top of the second link I sent you.
Yeah, I saw that.
Great looking dress, super flowy. I bet it's heavy, but it's pretty. And then Heidi. What did Heidi Klum do?
Dude, she looks like a statue.
She is a marble statue.
Sabrina Carpenter just looks like...
She looks great.
No.
You don't think so?
No, it looks like people just took like vinyl, like tape vinyl, like from a cassette tape.
Or film. Yeah.
And just, they were like, nah, here, that looks good.
I think it looks cool. I like hers. Anne Hathaway looks fine. She's in a Michael Kors gown, and she posed for some photos with Michael Kors. But that print on there is very cool. I think that looks really cool. Who else?
Olivia
was
Wilde
strange?
looks a little bit like a centaur.
That's not a bad explanation. I like the dress is nice, but then I don't know what happened to the back of it. It looks like a chair got stuck.
Yeah, it looks like she got stuck in a basket.
And then went, I'll just carry the basket with me. Look, I don't get fashion.
I
understand it's
either.
art, and I'm cool with the art aspect of it. Doja Cat's wearing like a brown vinyl thing, but it's like businessy up top, and then more like a butcher's curtain at the bottom. Like you got to walk through that to get to where the guy cuts apart the meat. That's what it looks like.
I think instead of how they have people who are like announcers and they're like, oh, look at Beyonce coming.
Yes, that's exactly right.
That needs to be our job.
Yeah, we should definitely be hired to commentate the Met Gala. Serena Williams here. She looks great. She looks very strong, very Greek looking. Would you say?
Katy Perry looks like she's wearing a fencing mask.
Now, I'm a little put off by her whole get-up. I don't know.
Hers is the one that puts you off? There's a lot of weird ones.
There are weird ones, but the erasing of identity is strange to me.
You think that that's the image that she's trying to portray?
It's what I pick up. I pick up this. I mean, her face is completely blocked out by this shiny mask.
A fencing mask.
Yeah, but it's mirrored.
Katy Perry. What do
I
you
don't
do?
know.
What are
that
these?
one? That one is strange.
They're all strange.
Let's see. Who else do
I don't
we
know.
want to
There's a
talk
lot
about?
of people that I just don't even know. And maybe I'm just not. I'm not keeping up with what's
Who's who?
Who's who?
Yeah.
I don't know who's the it anymore.
Did you see?
And quite frankly, I don't care.
The Jordan Roth one
No.
has like a mannequin over the shoulder.
Ew.
Super, super weird. That's kind of down low. There was another one I saw where the person wearing the dress had like two mannequin arms.
Oh yeah, I saw
holding
that.
it up, and so they look like they have 4 arms.
Yes.
That one was super strange.
Again, why?
Art. And the body is the canvas.
Art.
Sam Smith. What Sam Smith look like? A lamp? A luminary? What is he got going?
I don't know.
Art.
This
I
is
tell you,
exactly
art
why
and
you
fashion.
and I need to be the
Yeah.
announcers for the Met Gala.
Because we're going to go, well, that's a choice.
What's going on here? What's Kim Kardashian's coming in?
Oh.
What she got going on?
She's dressed as an orange peel. What it looked like. She's a shiny orange.
Anyway,
Yeah.
here you go.
So is this still ongoing? Is there multiple weekends of this, or is this one and done?
No, I think it's a one-night thing.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Fashion's biggest night. I think it's one thing.
Yeah, okay. Nicole Kidman was there with one of her daughters. Did you see her daughter's name?
No.
So it's her daughter with Keith Urban. Her name is Sunday Rose Kidman Urban.
I did not know they had a daughter together.
Well, apparently they do. Sunday Rose Kidman Urban. That's a lot of names.
Celebrities are so weird.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Beyonce's thing looks like a skeleton. A skeleton. Rihanna is her head is poking out, her head and torso poking out of a shiny portal.
I think, the weirdest one for me is the basket.
Did you see Bad Bunny?
I did not.
He did old man makeup.
Why? For what reason?
I don't know.
Fashion.
Bad Bunny. He did it for fashion. You got to look up Bad Bunny, and then we'll finish this conversation.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay.
You wouldn't know it was Bad Bunny.
Okay. We got to stop talking about it. It's weird. Celebrities
VIP.
are weird. This is what celebrities do when they have a lot of money. And I'd rather not.
Nah?
I'd rather spend my money on plants.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
I was scrolling through Instagram yesterday and I saw a video of a woman. Somebody was taking a video of her and she's just standing in the parking lot and she's holding a bag of Skinny popcorn. And the caption says, "Sometimes I look at my wife and think, ain't no way I used to be nervous to talk to this clown."
I've seen several
And
of
I
these.
I looked down and I noticed that you have loved it.
Yeah.
And I went,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
Well, it means like, at one point it was like, I don't know what to say to this person. But then, you were together for, I don't know, 20 some odd years. And then you go like, this goofball? I was nervous to hang out with this goof. All right. My fault. Got it.
To be fair, you knew I was a goof from the beginning.
That's right.
I haven't changed. I don't think. Have I changed?
I mean, everyone changes. I don't think you are a different human being or anything.
Right.
Like, not a word, but attitudinally, you're the same. Like, you're still a goof.
Okay.
But I think you learn a little bit more about how deep the goof goes. And you go like, all right. Okay.
You're not nervous anymore then. I take it.
No.
Rude.
Pretty much not nervous. Are you nervous? Yeah, clearly not.
No.
No. The I should impress him days.
What's that mean?
What's that mean?
You think I've given up trying to impress you?
I think we've been together a lot of years, and I don't think I have learned everything there is to learn about you, and I learn new things, and I'm impressed. But I don't think your strive to go, oh, here's a new trick he doesn't know. I don't think that's out there. I think I know you real well.
Okay, that's fine, because I know you real well.
You should. We've been together a lot of years.
But I definitely think there are times, especially if we're going out somewhere fancy, where I
go, understand.
I'm going to try. He hasn't ever seen me in this dress.
Okay.
And then I show up, and then you go, you ready to go? And I go, well, just let me go put on my pajamas, because what does it matter? You didn't even care.
That is not what I said. You've misconstrued my message.
So I've stopped trying to impress because what does it matter?
Sure. That's how we're going to spin it. That's fine. We'll just leave that one alone. Because as everyone who knows anything knows, if I keep trying to talk about it, the hole gets deeper. So I'm just going to not. That's my, here's a shovel. I don't need it.
I'm not trying to dig you a hole or have you dig yourself a hole.
No, I think I handled that myself just fine.
My point is that I think that there are times I still try to impress you.
Okay.
I still really love when I say something and you laugh.
Yeah.
That's still one of my top favorite things. I like making you laugh.
One of your top favorite things.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I say stuff that's hilarious. And I think you purposely just don't laugh because you're like, I can't let her know that's funny.
No. Like I'm sitting there with a quota of laughs. Nah, I can't give out one yet. I got to save that one for something better. What are you talking about? It makes no sense.
No, that's true. You're absolutely right. You don't think like that.
No.
you don't have like ulterior motives or anything.
No. I'm pretty basic, everything's out there kind of guy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I know you pretty well.
Would you say that I still impress you?
Yes.
When?
All the time.
All the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you planted the trees, that was impressive.
Okay.
I was impressed by that. I tell you that all the time.
I'm impressed. I have not heard that all the time. I'm impressed.
No, I don't say that specifically, but I say, wow, Josh, that was really cool. Good job. Stop.
You don't say that.
Yes, I do.
Wow, Chantel, that was really cool. Good job. Like that's not a sentence. Like here's a star on your test. What are you talking about? It's not a thing. But anyway.
It is too. When you did the garden beds, I was like, good job. Great job.
Good job. Great job. Gold star.
Fine. Forget it.
I'm impressed. Funny. Anyway, yeah, I did like that video. Just so you know.
I know.
Yeah, because you saw it. I had my little like on it.
Emery was telling me a story last night. I was in Boise a couple of weekends ago.
Uh-huh.
And you had ordered pizza.
That's right.
And you were in the backyard when the pizza arrived. So
Correct.
She had to answer the door.
That's right.
And she was very mad at you because she had to answer the door. And how dare you?
Yeah.
And then she tells me something so shocking. I couldn't even believe it. I had to stop the car.
This was like 3 weekends ago. And she's...
Yeah.
Okay.
She said that when she went to get the pizza, her hand touched the pizza man's hand.
Oh, no.
And I went,
How embarrassing.
Human connection. Ah. She was very mad at you for
I don't
not
think she told me that.
being around to answer the door. So she had to answer, the door and touch the pizza man's hand.
Yeah. She didn't have to do that. I think I was planting raspberries or something at the time. I think that's what I was doing. Because it's so easy. I order the pizza on my phone. It's there like literally in 30 minutes. And so I no big deal. I placed the order and I said, well, I'm going to go work in the garden.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out. Let me know. I'll come back in. And I thought in 30 minutes, I can plant the raspberries. But I probably then did the water thing.
Yeah.
And I was moving some rocks.
Yeah.
And I got sidetracked by the project, I'm sure. And then I think the next thing I heard was, hey, the food's here. And I went, oh, okay.
Go answer the door.
So, no, like she'd already handled it.
Oh, gotcha.
And it was already inside the house. And so then I went and washed my hands and had dinner.
But she didn't say anything to you on that night
No,
of?
she didn't. She didn't make it seem like it was a big deal.
She was holding that inside for weeks, waiting for me to say how mad she was that she had to answer the door.
Well, sorry.
I hated answering the door when I was a teenager.
Why?
I hated it so much. I don't know. If somebody rang the doorbell, I would run away. I'd be like, I'm not going to get that.
You're saying this doesn't happen now?
You're saying I don't like answering the door now?
100%. Yes, I am saying the doorbell rings, you run to the bedroom. And I go, yes.
No, it depends on what time of day it is.
You will disappear. I will answer the door. You will eavesdrop to see who it is. If it's someone that you also want to see, you come forth. If it's a person selling a thing, you stay hidden in the kitchen or whatever. And then I come back inside and you go, who's your new best friend? Every time.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
No, it is. That's accurate. That's exactly what happens. So I hated answering the door as a teenager and also as an adult.
I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because every time somebody came over, one, it was either somebody from my mom who I was like, they're going to be here forever.
Okay.
And we had one TV in the 80s or 90s. We had one TV in the living room. Well, my brother had one, but he was always playing his Nintendo. And so then if I was watching TV or something, forget about it. If my mom had a friend come over, we had to go.
Okay.
We had to go away.
Well, it makes sense.
That's why I hate answering the door.
That's why.
It was somebody from church, and I'd be like,
I don't want to deal with this.
No.
I see.
So, yeah, I've got trauma from opening the door.
Well.
So, sorry.
I mean, I understand. Like, I'm not being critical of it as a teenager. But now you're an adult, and it's your domicile.
Yeah,
so
I know.
You can say, hey.
Don't come over unannounced.
Don't come over. I can't come out and play right now.
Well, especially if I've come home and I've like already put on my comfy clothes.
Forget
I'm
about
not answering the door.
Yeah. Can't be bothered. I was really, really hoping we were going to get to talk about this because, look, I don't mind a little home DIY. I'm okay with some do-it-yourself at home stuff. But of all the things that you have to take care of in a house, top of the list of things I dislike has got to be plumbing. It's got to be plumbing. When you were in Boise, go ahead.
I was just going to say, you said the crap space, it smells bad. It's don't awful. Know where it's coming from.
I don't like plumbing at all. And here's the deal. We've lived in our house since 2012. We've done some different improvements. We put in a different kitchen sink 10 years ago, maybe even more.
I don't know if it's been that long. You think it's been that long?
It's been a long time.
Maybe 8.
But it's been longer than 8. I'm pretty sure it was a couple years after we moved in.
Okay.
Because we had that big double basin stainless steel sink in there, and then we got that big square single sink that we have now. That's a big open kitchen sink, and it was a hand me down. My dad gave it to us, so it came with a faucet. It was awesome, right? All good. The sink is great. The faucet hasn't been changed in a lot of years,
and we have very hard water.
Yeah, anybody in East Idaho knows we've got hard water around here, and we have a water softener even, but you don't run the water softener water to the water you're going to drink. So, like, all of our hot water is soft because it comes through the water heater that way, but our cold water in the kitchen is not soft water because you don't want to drink salty, soft water, right?
Right.
So, and that's the water that goes into, like, the ice maker in the fridge, all the water maker, like, all that stuff. So, Anyway, the faucet, I believe, is due for replacement.
I think so too.
And the little metal braided hose that connects the faucet to the main water line behind, under the sink has started to have like a little drip in it. And when you were in Boise a few weekends ago, I discovered this because I had to get a vase out or something for Emery. And I found out there was water down there. So I took everything out from underneath the kitchen sink and redid the fitting. I thought I had fixed it. Last night, you said, I got in there and there's some water. And I went, not again? Like I just took care of this.
I know.
And this is awful. I got to get a headlamp. Hey, but the dog really wanted to help. That was nice. She got in there and was like, what are you doing in there?
She was all about your business. She was like, what's going on?
She's standing on me. I'm all under the sink and she's helping out, which is thank you, Luna. Really appreciate that. And so I got the headlamp and I'm trying to figure out where the leak is coming from. And I think it's above the section that connects the water pipe to the faucet.
Okay.
I think it's in the faucet tubing itself. So now I'm going like, great, we got to replace the faucet. Those are inexpensive.
No, have you looked at faucet prices?
That was sarcasm.
They're insane. Why are faucets so expensive?
I don't know. Somebody is making some money over at mowing is what I've come to decide.
I don't care for it. It makes me cranky.
But have you looked, I don't even know, is there like new kitchen faucet technology? Is there anything specific that you're looking for in a kitchen faucet? Because this is riveting radio. Like, do you want it to have a fancy, like, touch it to turn it on? Or do you want it to be pretty basic like what we have now? We have a tall one.
Yeah.
That has a sprayer that's built in.
I like that.
That's still pretty standard.
So if we get another one, I have to have one of those because I've grown quite accustomed to that.
To having the sprayer built in.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about the nozzle we have. The sprayer's not been great for a long time.
Because of the hard water.
Because of the hard water in it. So you're not going to know what to do with a strong flowing
I know it's going to have
faucet.
so much power when it first gets hooked up.
I know. You know what else I've just noticed is that chrome is cheap. The stainless is mid-price, but if you want it in matte black, you pay a premium.
Well, we don't need it matte black.
If you want it in gold, you pay extra.
I don't want gold. Who wants gold? I don't want that.
If you want it in chrome, boy, can you get it for cheap. Not a lot of people doing stuff in chrome these days.
Okay, I found... Because I don't think I want black either because our sink is black.
Right. No, I think what we've done before is that stainless.
Ooh, the Mediterranean bronze.
What is that?
It's fancy.
Mediterranean bronze. Champagne bronze.
I don't need, look, I'm looking at one right here. It's $150. Totally fine.
That's real basic.
I don't think we need anything more than that.
No?
What do you want it to do?
I don't know.
You say real basic.
For
$200,
it better do something other than just move water from a pipe into my sink.
That's all I need it to do.
For $200? Crazy. What about the one with like the coil over the little spray hose? Does that matter?
Where?
Where? I don't know. I don't know what you're looking at.
I don't know what you're looking at either. Oh, the coil over it?
Yeah, here, I'll move this over here and show you. So now you can see it on the big screen. These right here, where it has this little like spring thing around the hose. I don't know what that's for. Is that important?
No.
Because not a lot of them have it. Like,
I've seen those coil ones in like fancy new housing builds
What do you think about them?
I don't need it.
Do you feel like you do?
I feel like I don't.
Because that's where you get into the $300 range.
Exactly.
Is when you start adding that sprayer spring thing.
Let me tell you something.
What is it?
I hate spending my money on this type of stuff.
I know.
And so I'm going to go basic as possible because I don't like spending my money on this stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking about the touch.
What are you talking about? The touch?
Look, I'll bring this back over here so you can see.
Like, if you just touch it turns on?
Yes.
I don't think we need that.
See, then when you're trying to wash your green beans or asparagus in a basket, you can just tap it.
No, because it's so hard to turn on the faucet. Get out of here. No, we don't need that.
See,
that's ridiculous.
You just for $200, that's something you might want to figure out.
I will not want that.
Are you sure?
I can flip on the faucet. I don't.
But what about just touching it? You know what's going to happen here is it's not going to recognize you, and then you're going to be so frustrated by it.
Exactly.
Because it's like just in a public restroom where you get really frustrated because it never turns on because it can't see you like you're a ghost.
I am a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
That happened the other day. I took a video because I was waving my hand all around.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess we're going faucet shopping tonight.
Oh, boy. Hey, do you know the one that we talked about having on the splash, the backsplash above the stove, so you can fill a pasta pot with it?
Uh-huh.
That thing's $840.
Get out of here.
I'm not even kidding you.
If you have one of those.
For a pipe that moves water into a pot on the stove, almost $1,000.
That's crazy. If you have one of those, I bet you go to the Met Gala.
Oh, really? Or you wish you did, or you know something about fashion and art.
You are rich.
Yeah.
I don't have one of those. Guess what? I have to carry my pot from the sink to the stove.
It's less than 4 feet.
I know. I'm not mad about it.
It's right there.
I've been a lot of different moms. There's different versions of mom.
Parade mom.
Pole vault mom, volleyball
prank
mom.
master mom.
Yep, prank master. Play mom. These are all versions of me when I'm watching my kids do something or I want them to feel supported and loved and appreciated. And so I go, I've now started to ask them. I didn't used to ask them, which would lead to frustration. I would show up and I would get all feisty. And I'd say, if you wanted a soft serve, you should have went to get ice cream.
That's volleyball.
That was volleyball mom.
Right, because when a serve goes good, it's like an ace.
Yeah.
Then you go, oh,
ooh,
you didn't know you came to play.
Boom.
Yeah, nah, she's a weird one. Parade mom is the one who feels, I would say parade mom and any public family event mom are similar. And that is where if someone's throwing out a T-shirt or has a giveaway at a booth, that mom feels entitled to those items and will fight to get a T-shirt.
It's not that I feel entitled. I just don't want my kids missing out on the stuff.
Right.
So I go, I got to have, my kid has to have
and
that.
then you end up with a T-shirt from an orthodontist and you go, what am I going to do with this shirt?
The kids are like, I didn't even want
right.
that.
But
Right?
you're like, but I got it. I'm like, whoa.
So that's
you
what I
did
mean.
give me a hat one time.
Yeah, you're
which was
welcome.
Awesome.
A fly fishing hat.
I know.
I fight for you guys.
I understand. We
Unappreciate.
we appreciate it.
No, you don't.
Are we embarrassed in the moment? Yes.
I often get lectured. It says, Mom, turn it down. Just turn it
It goes
down.
pretty high pretty quick. It goes, it's boiling water faster than it should be. It's something else. Because it's like, oh, yeah, look. Oh, here comes another parade float. What are they throwing out? Little foam football? I need a football! Boiling water instantly. Right here! And you're like, hey. They're still 4 floats away. Shh. Yeah, I'm getting that football. I'm getting that frisbee. They're throwing out a shirt. I'm getting that shirt. So parade mom is something a little extra.
Parade mom is extra, for sure.
But sports fan cheering on your kid mom, let's go.
She's fun.
Yeah.
I was lectured
prior
to.
You were prior lectured because someone in the family has seen Bleacher Mom. We'll call her that. We'll call her Bleacher Mom.
There you go.
Bleacher Mom has been witnessed and has been seated next to one of the kids before, and at the time was like, "Oh boy, I don't want to be here next to Bleacher Mom," because Bleacher Mom gets a little bit rambunctious.
Yeah.
When referees and umpires and stuff make bad calls, boy, does Bleacher Mom have stuff to say about it.
But Bleacher Mom stays seated.
That's true.
But Bleacher
Mom talks under her breath, but pretty loud.
But Bleacher Mom is never going to get in a fight with anybody. But Bleacher Mom does get concerned. And okay, listen, Beck had a softball game last night, and he said, "Mom, please don't do what you do." And I said, "Okay, I understood. I didn't get upset. I didn't get mad. I understood." I said, I'll show up in the way that you want me to show up." And that showing up was just to be very quiet.
Right.
And so I did. And I was very good. And then he got up to bat and he struck out. And I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I told Emery, I go, were you there yet?
Yeah.
You were a little bit late. Okay.
I saw both of his at-bats.
Because I leaned over to Emery and I go, I really want to cheer, but I don't think he wants me to. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Well, you were saying that at the beginning of the game, it was pretty quiet in the bleachers.
It was.
It was
Nobody
kind of
was
awkward.
cheering for anybody.
Yeah. And then the bleachers came alive after somebody hit a home run or something.
Yes.
And people got a little more excited and amped up. There was some good energy.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I said, I can't stay silent after my kid struck out. And so I said, go buddy. Good job. Great job.
Perfect.
And then I bit my lip like, oh, I'm going to hear about that later.
Yeah, nah.
He told me that it was fine.
Right.
So that I could do
He
that.
also said that he didn't even hear us cheering and saying anything.
His whole fear, his whole worry was that
Bleacher Mom was going to be over the top.
That nobody else was going to be clapping or applauding, and I would be the only one.
And you'd be out there going, "Let's go, boy!"
Yeah.
All by yourself.
Yeah.
I see. It makes sense. It's a legitimate worry.
Here's the other part. Like, I know, like, when my kids go to do stuff, when Emery goes to voice lessons, I go, sing loud, sing proud.
Right.
When she's been in plays, I'm like, break a leg. I've never been a softball mom before. Right. And so when he left, I said, go get him.
Get him.
Get dirt in your eye.
What?
I don't know. I said, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
Not
here.
that. Get dirt in your eye. That's not helpful.
Slide into plate.
That's it. Say that. Slide into plate. People will be like, she knows. She knows softball. Slide into plate.
Go get him.
Yeah. That's it. You're doing great.
This is new territory.
It is. And we're going to figure it out, and you'll find your comfort zone. And your comfort zone is like a foam number one finger.
I never find my comfort zone.
And a T-shirt with our son's face on it. And you going, Bleacher Mom's got your back.
We invented a new game last night. Well, I invented the game.
Wait.
No.
Wait. I beg to differ.
Okay, you tell me how it went there, muchacho.
We were sitting there having dinner, and Beck got a phone call, and he went to take the phone call down the hall, and I overheard him say, "Oh, no." And I said, "What do you think he's talking about?" And that's when everybody chimed in on, what do you think the conversation is? Do you remember it differently?
I do remember it differently. Okay. Because I think I heard him say, "Oh, no." And I said, I think he got a flat tire.
I
think his friend got a flat tire. And you go, what do you think he's talking about? Yeah. And I said, let's all guess.
So you maybe that's how it went. I don't remember. I can't roll tape specifically. But at some point, collectively at the table, the game became, let's make up the conversation.
Yeah, guess what the other person is saying.
Which I do this regularly when people take phone calls around me. Like they'll be like, oh, I got to take this real quick. And they'll go, hey, what's up? And I'll go, oh, hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Are you busy? And I'll like pretend to be the other person on the phone call to annoy them.
Yeah, you do that.
Because it's fun for me.
Yeah.
So it was sort of an extension of that game where we went, oh, he's got a flat tire. And I said, okay.
I said, because it was his coworker, friend, softball team buddy.
Who called
right before their game.
Oh, no.
And I said, he probably got a flat tire.
Right.
Emery said that he had a hole in his shoe.
Right. That is what she said. And I said, nah, I bet he ran into somebody unexpected.
Oh, because you heard a little bit more of the conversation.
I didn't want to reveal that just yet. But yes, I did hear the next line where he said something to the effect of like, oh, no way. Like, they're there. Where are you? And so I kind of had an idea that he had run into someone unexpected, but I didn't know who. And so Beck came back to the table. We made our guesses. I said, don't tell anybody if they're right or wrong. Here's Mom thinks they got a flat tire. Emery thinks he's got a hole in his shoe and he needs new shoes. And I think that he ran into somebody unexpected. And Beck goes, And he said, what do you mean? And I went, all right, I'm on to something. Okay. I said, he ran into somebody, a family member or something. And then it started to click in my head like, no, I know who he ran into. He ran into some people from the opposing team that they're going to be playing tonight. And it started like, that's why you would call somebody and be like, I saw the competition. I saw him. And turns out, yes, that was true. That his friend, coworker, teammate had seen a couple of the players they were going to be playing later that night on the field.
And they had legit jerseys.
Right.
And so the team was worried that they were going to be better.
Right.
And all of Beck's team had T-shirts.
Which the T-shirts are awesome.
Fine. I said, nah, that just means they spent more money. Doesn't mean
Correct.
They're good. Flashy uniforms doesn't mean they play well.
These are literally the text messages you sent.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I said, don't let them get in your head. They want a flashy uniform because they're like, look at us in our baseball
because they have to
jerseys.
compensate for the lack of ability to play.
Yeah. And then, so that's the new fun game. You try to guess what the conversation is being said on the other line.
Only by one line, though. Like, oh, no way. No. And then you go, okay, what happened? Make it up. Flat tire. Hole in the shoe. Ran into somebody unexpectedly.
Yeah, but you cheated just as much.
I didn't cheat.
Inadvertently.
I just continued to listen. I had no extra information. I just continued to listen beyond, oh, no way. Where were they? And I went, interesting.
Where were they?
Which could have meant he found something that he'd been missing.
Yeah.
But I put together, I think he ran into somebody he didn't expect to see.
Okay. Well, good job.
Which was a good guess.
You won that round, Josh.
Of the game we made up that may never happen again, yes. I won that round. Gold star me.
1 point for you. Have you ever been driving and you make a mistake and you accidentally cut somebody off?
Never.
And then get out of here. And then you have to hurry and get out of there because you don't want to be driving next to that person after you know that
I certainly don't care about that.
Oh, I absolutely do.
No, because it's not going to be me that cut somebody off. It's going to be them that cut me off, guaranteed. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to drive the right way and somebody next to me is going to have tried to do something the incorrect way. Like, let's say, for example, I'm turning left off of a busy street onto a 2-lane intersection, right? We'll just pick one. I'm just going to be turning left off of one that I travel regularly. I'm turning north onto Woodruff from Sunnyside. There are 2 lanes, a right lane and a left lane. Mm-hmm. If I am turning left from the turning lane, I go into the closest lane.
Correct.
That's the law.
Correct.
The person who is in the turning lane to turn right off of Sunnyside, also onto Woodruff, should go into their closest lane.
Correct.
And then we can do it at the same time. And everything will be awesome because we have our own lanes. But sometimes people get a little bit scared because they go, is this guy going to turn into the right lane or is he going to turn into my lane? And it's usually me going, is this guy going to ram into me or is he going to do what he's supposed to do and go into the right lane? And so we end up trying to go at the same time. And then they get a little bit scaredy. And then I got to drive next to them because we made it through it. Look at how well we did. But sometimes you get a little bit like, that guy didn't want me to even exist on the road with him, but now I have to drive next to him.
My problem is that last night I cut somebody off.
Way to go.
I didn't mean to.
Way to go.
I was in a turning lane, and then I noticed that there was nobody in the other. There was a 2 turning lane, and I said, oh, there's nobody in that turning lane. I'm going to go into that turning lane. Mm-hmm. And I didn't see. He was in my blind spot, so I didn't see him. And he didn't honk at me or anything. But when I turned around and aggression. I saw him, and I went, I'm so sorry. Mm-hmm. And I moved, and then he was behind me at the light, and I went, I got to get out of here.
I will tell you, there are times when I'm merging into a road, if I have to like make a decision that I'm going to turn into a main road, and you would say, I wouldn't have gone there. That's what you usually say. Yeah, I wouldn't have gone. I would have stayed. I would have just waited a little bit longer. But I like to go. But I'll tell you, once I get in that lane, I'm going to boogie.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to disrupt somebody else's traffic flow.
Oh, I do that too.
Because that drives me crazy when people do that and then go slow. And
I'm don't like
stop it.
Making a mistake and then having to be at the light with that person, especially if they're right next to you and then you go.
Oh, you should stare right at them.
Wow, this guy is nice.
No, you should look right over at them, and then when they look at you, you just wave like, "Hey, hi, I'm driving," like that.
No,
they gave me a license.
I told Emery because we ended up at the light together, side by side.
Yeah,
and I said, "Emery, look over at them. Are they making lewd gestures at us?" And she goes, "I can't tell." And I went, "Well, look closer. Are they mad at us?" And she goes, "I can't tell. They've got tinted windows." And I went,
"There you go.
Phew."
Phew. 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 So, no, I try to avoid those.
Well, everybody tries to avoid them, but they still happen.
Sometimes. But just relax a little bit. Look over. Wave. Like, good song I'm listening to.
We're on this together. We're on this roller coaster together.
Pretend like you have no worries. That's better.
Hakuna Matata.
That's right, as they say in The Lion King.
What was the worst band that you've ever seen live?
Oh, boy. The worst band I've ever seen live.
Yes.
Because I didn't relate to it.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
Look, I was in high school still the first time I saw Paul Revere and the Raiders.
Oh.
And it wasn't the show for me.
Who did you go with? Your parents?
It was a group of people.
A group of people?
Yeah.
Like friends or family?
No, it was just
your parents.
It was people. It wasn't.
Did you get kidnapped?
I might have. I felt like I might have.
What did they sing? I'm looking at Paul Revere and the Raiders.
Cherokee people.
Oh, okay.
Look, I mean, are you looking at pictures of them?
I'm looking at songs because I don't know what they sing. Oh, they sang Louie, Louie?
Sure.
Louie, Louie.
So the real thing I want to draw your attention to are the pants. I'm serious about this.
Oh,
they're really into
tights.
Leotard.
Yeah.
Tights. It was kind of their look to wear the real tight leotard pants. And when I saw Paul Revere and the Raiders at what at the time was the Civic Auditorium, I feel like it's the same pants they wore on the Ed Sullivan Show that they wore on tour. They were tired.
Why do you think that they decided to go with the name Paul Revere and the Raiders?
Great question. I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you, I didn't necessarily enjoy that show.
Okay. because of the costumes or because of something else?
It wasn't my style. It wasn't. Look, I was in high school. I was super, super, super into like the punk rock stuff. I was not into the Paul Revere and the Raiders. They weren't really my thing.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I was going to see when they came. I was trying to look up a date when they came.
I don't even.
But I can't find anything. Okay. Interesting. All right, Josh. Good job. Way to answer
like
the question.
98 or something like that.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you want to ask me the same
Oh,
question?
sure. It was.
You never ask me the same.
You can answer the question without the question being asked.
No, you could say, tell me about you.
Go ahead.
So we went to go see a band that I really liked, and they had an opening band, and you had made contact with their manager to arrange a radio interview. And when we went to meet them.
Okay, but that was a different band.
No, it wasn't the band we went there to see. It was the opening band. I know.
Yeah.
And when we went to meet them, they were so rude to us, and they refused to even give you any kind of answer to the questions that you were asking. They were so rude. And then I was so happy because their set was pretty awful, and they had stupid TV trays that were holding up all their equipment because they were just a new band that was starting out, and their TV tray fell over, all their equipment fell over, and I went,
Yeah, while they were in the middle of their performance.
Yeah, worst show I've ever seen.
Their little, like, from their apartment TV tray that was holding their keyboard fell down.
Exactly. Yes. And I went, oh, this is a terrible show, and you deserve every ounce of this terrible show.
So that band is called Dr. Dog.
I wasn't even going to say their name.
Well, there they are.
They don't even deserve it.
They don't?
No.
And you don't have to look them up.
They were so rude to you. I'll never, ever forget it.
Okay. And you are a grudge holder.
Oh, for sure.
And that's fine.
Don't be rude. So that was probably the worst one. And then we did see a band once, and they just kept apologizing the whole time. They were like, we're going to be off the stage soon. So sorry about this.
They were a great band, though.
They were a great band.
And that band has since come to Idaho Falls.
I know.
And performed to a large crowd.
I know.
But they were fairly new when we saw them. And they were on a multi-band festival stage. And they were like, hey, we're Coheed and Cambria is the name of that band. And, we know you're here to see other people. We'll play a couple more, and then we'll get out of the way. And it's like, play the music, man.
Just
like,
you have 30 minutes.
Own it.
Just play. You were booked for 30 minutes.
Right.
Play your set time.
And we're excited to see you.
Exactly.
Like, rock on,
They just
man.
kept apologizing. That wasn't the worst band I've ever seen, but
No.
I do remember them just apologizing a lot. Paul Revere and the Raiders, huh?
Yeah.
Do you want to go see them again?
Negative. Because I'd have to go to probably some Nevada casino to see them. And there'd probably be like one or two of the original members. And
I was going to say.
a bunch of their like uncle's kids or whatever. I guess those would be cousins.
Paul Revere, the founder of Paul Revere and the Raiders.
Well, Paul Revere himself died a long time ago.
Right,
we saw
but-
his house.
The founder of Paul Revere and the Raiders, passed away in 2014. Well, only Mark Lindsay is still alive.
There you
He's
go.
the lead singer.
See?
So,
You're going to end up going to that show?
but there is a tribute band, Paul Revere's Raiders. I'm going to look up when they're coming to town.
You don't need to.
Paul Revere's Raiders. I would like to ask them why they decided to name themselves that.
I'm sure it's on the internet. Someone's asked that question. They've been around since like the late 50s, early 60s. Like they've been around.
Well, I'm sad that you didn't enjoy your time with them.
I was just in the audience. I didn't hang out with them. I didn't have the right pants. You want to, would you rather this or that? It's not yet, so don't. It's coming up soon. Let's talk about something else in the meantime.
Okay, might I remind you that
Don't get excited.
I said 10 minutes ago, I said, hey, if you want to talk about something, if you want to bring something to the table to talk about, that'd be great because I'm kind of out of ideas.
Oh.
And you didn't contribute anything.
Oh, okay. Is that here?
Yeah.
So what'd you write down? It looks like you wrote something down.
What'd I write?
Heart of the pack.
Heart?
Part of the pack.
Part of the pack.
Part of the pack.
What do you think that means?
You feel like you're part of the pack?
I was doing some research.
You're missing something out of a pack?
No. I was doing some research because our dog, our Jack Russell, is not an affectionate kind of dog.
What do you mean? I have pictures of her laying with her head on my lap.
I guess she is a little bit.
She's protective. She can be affectionate. She doesn't like to be teased.
She does not.
But you are the type of person who loves to tease. And so those two personalities clash sometimes. Because she's like, please don't do that. And then you keep doing it. I've been the recipient of that. I understand. Where I go, enough.
Please. Like, you don't bother the dog.
I don't bother the dog.
Or myself.
I tell the dog to quit barking a lot.
Okay.
I go, hey.
So sometimes she'll kind of bury her head.
Yeah, like when you're scratching her back, she gets real like, yes, my head goes here.
She just like buries.
Yeah,
like she just
looks
nuzzles on in there.
Yeah.
And I wanted to know why dogs do that.
Okay.
And they say that it's a sign of deep affection and trust.
Is that right?
They call it the head hug.
Oh.
If they are anxious, stressed, or overstimulated, burying their head makes them feel safe. But it also says that they are also using you as a scratching post, taking advantage of the pressure to relieve an itch. But then it also, they have scent glands in their faces, and by burying their head against you, they're marking you with their scent to signify that you're part of their pack.
You're part of her pack. Quit putting your scent on me. You stink.
I know. I got real close to her head yesterday, and I was going...
Right. Which was bugging her, because she was like, stop it.
She does the warning growl where she goes,
right.
I don't like that.
Quit doing that.
And so then I go, well, that means I'm going to go in more.
I know. And then she gets all cranky, and then you go, hey, easy. And it's like, dude, you did this.
Who doesn't like that?
No
when
one
you get up
likes
next to their ears and you go like that.
It's not my favorite.
She liked it.
No, she didn't.
It is your favorite. I've done that to you before too.
And what do I say?
Stop being weird.
I said, stop it.
Yeah, you say stop being weird.
And then you don't.
Be weird? I know. You ruined my whole personality. Ruin all of my fun.
You don't stop. So it's nice you're part of her pack.
We're all part of her pack.
Quit putting your scent on me.
I call the four of us, me, you, Beck, and Emery, I always call us the 4-pack.
That's right.
But if she's going to be a part of our pack, then we have to be a 5-pack.
She's pretty much the leader of the pack.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, that's right.
My dad has that
Alvin and the Chipmunks is the one I have.
No.
I have it on vinyl in my studio.
My dad has that on reel
Leader
to
of
reel.
the pack with Alvin and the Chipmunks on vinyl.
It's Cherie Curry and James Williamson.
No, it's not. It's Alvin and the Chipmunks.
That's it's from the Shangri-Las. 1964.
It's also from Alvin and the Chipmunks on vinyl.
She can't be the leader of the pack.
Okay.
Who's going to be the leader of, but we also can't be a 5-pack because that doesn't roll off the tongue. I like our
5-pack?
Our 4-pack. This is my 4-pack.
Wow.
That's what I say.
She's not really a full-fledged member. She's this big. So she's it's a 4.1 pack.
Yeah.
She's like when you have surround sound and then you add a subwoofer. She's the 0.1.
Okay. Yeah, she's not real a part of the pack.
Right. She's the subwoofer. I mean, she is a part of the pack. It's important to the overall sound of the sound system that you have a subwoofer. That 0.1's important. But it's not like a part of it, you know? Like you're like, I got 5.1 Dolby. You're like, oh, sweet. So you have a center, you have 2 fronts and 2 rears. That's 5. And a 0.1 for the subwoofer. Like, you know, to hit those low notes.
It's like an addition.
Yeah, it's like, oh, that was nice you had the additional subwoofer for me.
4-pack plus what?
0.1. A 4.1 pack.
Okay. I like that.
I knew you would. Hey, would you rather this or that?
In honor of Cinco de Mayo,
Ah, yes.
would you rather participate in a salsa eating contest or a guacamole eating contest?
Guacamole.
You're picking guacamole?
I love guacamole.
But you love salsa. I thought
know.
for sure you would have said salsa.
But guacamole. Holy guacamole.
I am shocked.
You are?
I thought you would for sure pick salsa. You love salsa.
I know. But have you had guacamole?
I have had guacamole.
I make a pretty good guacamole.
Listen, anytime I go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm actively participating in a salsa eating contest already. So I've already done that.
Listen, here's the thing. I'm kind of picky about my salsas.
You really are.
I like salsa, but there's only certain salsas that I'm like, I could buy this and have this at home if it was available. There's some restaurants that have really good salsa, and then there's some that I go, I don't care for this salsa. Like, if you had a better salsa, I'd come and eat here more often. There are several places like that.
Agreed.
Because I'm not a big fan of like the smoky chipotle salsas.
Yeah, I don't like those
I
either.
like a good
but I
fresh
also like
garden restaurant style.
I like a
that.
thicker salsa too.
I like big chunks of tomato and onion in
Me
there.
too.
I don't like it when it's like liquidy in a bottle.
Yeah.
Like that's fine, but I want to like scoop a
Yeah, I
chip
want
and
a
have it
dip.
have some stuff on it.
Yeah.
I don't just want a wet chip that kind of tastes a little spicy. I want to actually taste a salsa. With the guacamole,
Tell me.
I get a whole scoop every time because there's avocado in there. There's structure.
Okay, what if it's a choice between day old guacamole, so it's all brown, or your chipotle smoky salsa?
I'll take the day old guacamole.
Really?
Well, it's only going to be brown on the top. Once I dig below that, it's still fresh and green. I've had brown guacamole the next day. It's fine.
It's a little off-putting, though.
It's
Or you
not
go-
pudding at all. It's guacamole.
I'm going to pick salsa because I want some right now.
Right now?
Yep.
I got nothing. I got cereal.
No, thank you.
Well, happy Cinco de Mayo. It's would you rather this or that? Can we just for a minute, can we give it up for teachers? Can
yes.
we? Like, let's go. Let's go. I know a lot of you are currently in class, and so you're not, aware that we're celebrating you. But today is National Teachers Day, a day to celebrate educators who make a huge difference in all of our lives, from the moment we start to learn how to talk to when we become doctors and engineers
Teachers are the
and
best.
whoever knows what
They
else.
teach us, they comfort us, they care for us, they've offered snacks to us.
Oh, paid for their own supplies a lot of times. I mean, just so much.
Teachers are the ultimate best.
So on National Teachers Day, we just want to say, thanks, teachers. We see you. We know. I got a family of educators. You've been in preschool, leading that. You've been involved in school administration stuff. I'm surrounded by educators and people in
Everybody
school
is.
stuff. And
Everyone
I just
knows a teacher.
really, I appreciate all of the hard work and sacrifice that goes into being an educator at all.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a big deal. Lots of people, whether you're a librarian to a
school janitor,
geometry teacher. I mean, anybody.
everybody
involved
working
in the
education
system.
is
Holy cow.
vital.
Yeah. Everybody. Did you know that teaching is one of the highest satisfactory jobs for teachers? Like they feel good satisfaction in their job. There are about 18% of teachers that are like, nah, this is not doing it for me. I've had some of those, but I still appreciate they show up and they try. And I get it. Classroom management is awful.
I can't even.
It's hard.
I can't even.
Dealing with parents. Bleh. Like every single thing that you do with youth at all, you go, if I could just hang out and do whatever it is this program is, that'd be great.
It's the parents.
It's all the other things that
Yeah.
get in the way of just trying to execute a program. Anyway, thank you,
High five,
teachers.
teachers. I wish you got paid more.
You should. You absolutely
should.
Yeah. Let's wrap up today's show.
Okay, for sure.
On a high note for teachers, and call it a day. We will be back again tomorrow morning with another show. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day.
Have a taco or 5.
Yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo. Have Cinco tacos.
I will.
On Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, I absolutely will.
Okay. Happy Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Thanks for listening to Wake Up Classy 97, the podcast. If you enjoy the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Wake Up Classy 97 is hosted by Josh and Chantel Tyler and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.